Welcome back to MjrWargasem Gaming. I am MjrWargasem, bringing you something a little different today. We're in June, kids are out of school soon, so a lot of people are going to be going on vacation and taking summer road trips. I wanted to bring you a few travel tips this summer to make sure everybody gets home safe. Tip number one, maybe you're going out of town or out of state and you happen to get in an unfortunate little accident like this right here. And you say to your wife or significant other, honey, we'll fix it ourselves. We can't go to a mechanic. We don't know anybody. What could go wrong? Who knows what could go wrong? You always need to be careful if you're going to work on your vehicle in a strange place. Tip number two, maybe you're going to the ocean this summer. As you can see right here in this clip, I got a car full of screaming kids that just want to get to the ocean to cool off. And everybody loves the ocean. You got white sandy beaches, beautiful oceanfront property, the waves crashing against the shore, but you got to be careful. MjrWargasem has noticed that when you go to the ocean, a lot of people seem to get distracted. They seem to get lulled into a trance, if you will. Maybe that's something to do with the way the moon affects the waves. I don't know. But the worst of these people are the sunbathers, the ones that just lie down right in front of you, like that guy. Always watch out for oblivious sunbathers. That leads us to tip number three, your insurance. If you're traveling this summer, make sure your insurance is up to date and you are covered. That guy right there in that clip, you damn well better believe his insurance was up to date. His wife's getting a payday. But maybe you're not going to the ocean. Tip number four, maybe you're going to the big city. New York, Las Vegas, Miami. If you're going to the city, just be careful because the sheer amount of people and drivers means a lot more accidents can happen. Tip number five is about your kids. Now it's an oldie, but it's a goodie, and I've been hearing it since I've grown up. Tip number five is always remind your kids to look both ways before crossing the street. You have no idea how many times I see two people like that step out, holding hands, having a conversation, and they just get hit by a car. Maybe they were texting, maybe they were just not paying attention, who knows. But always teach your kids to look both ways before crossing the street. And that leads us to tip number six. Your kids shouldn't even actually be walking out in the road. You should have taught your kids a long time ago to stay on the sidewalk, like those people right there. If you're staying on the sidewalk, you should be safe. Now that doesn't mean that some maniac in the big city ain't gonna roll up on the sidewalk and hit one of your kids anyways, but at least if you're on the sidewalk, there'll be plenty of witnesses so you can sue them. Yeah, you might lose a kid, but you'll get a payday out of it. Tip number seven is about road rage. Road rage is a very serious issue. Somebody might just do this, pull up on the side of the road and pull out a machine gun and decide to unload on you. You have no idea how long other people have been driving or how angry they are. Maybe they're not going to pull over. Maybe they're just going to roll their window down and throw something out the window and hit you in the head like that. And that leads me to my eighth and final tip, that if you're going on vacation this summer, please share the road and be courteous to your other drivers. You're not the only family out there going on vacation, and everybody wants to come home safe. So please share the road. You can see in this clip right here, this asshole cuts me off. And you never know how other people are going to react. So I hope you've enjoyed these summer travel tips. And as always, remember my motto, MjrWargasem, all over your enemy's face.